Hey guys, it's Julia. So today's video is going to be a big e.l.f. Cosmetics haul. So on the day of the Sephora VIB sale, e.l.f. was actually having a big promotion on their website where everything was, I think, 50% off on the entire website, so that's really amazing. In addition to that, Ebates was also giving you, I think, 4.5% cash back, so I couldn't resist making a big purchase. I really do love e.l.f. Cosmetics as a brand. I think they were actually the first makeup brand I ever purchased from, so they really do hold a special place in my heart. My little 6th grade self couldn't afford to buy, like, even Maybelline. That was like $7 a pop, kind of too expensive for me. So when I saw that e.l.f. was only $1 or $3 for their products, I was really intrigued, and I just had to try out some of their stuff. To this day, I still love and use e.l.f. Cosmetics on the daily. They make really amazing quality products for an affordable price, and they just make beauty accessible to everyone. I think that's really amazing. They've also been really on top of it with their new releases. They've just been putting out some amazing products lately. So I wanted to pick up some new stuff that really intrigued me and show you guys on camera. You guys seem to like the e.l.f. Cosmetics haul I did in, I think, September. I just wanted to do a new one, and then since e.l.f. Cosmetics is very affordable, whenever I do a haul from them online, I always order a ton of stuff. So this haul contains about $65 worth of items, which is a lot in terms of like e.l.f. prices. Also, before I forget to mention it, I realized this is not the background that I always film with. I usually film in front of my staircase. However, we just put up our Christmas tree and we had to move around the entire living room. So right now the piano is in front of the staircase that I normally film in front of. So today I'm just filming in front of this. Not a huge fan of it, but I hope you guys don't mind it. I tried to make it as pretty as possible with like the flowers and the fern. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let's get right into the e.l.f. haul. So the first item that I picked up from them was probably the one I was most excited about. This is the e.l.f. Matte for Matte eyeshadow palette in Holy Smoke. So this is the Matte for Matte 3. This is the Matte for Matte 3. I also have the Matte for Matte 2 palette. As you can see, this one's a lot more warm toned, and this one is kind of focused on cool tones and smoky tones. So I'm not a huge cool tone fan, but I really wanted to try this out because of these two stunning blue shades in here. I heard they're very pigmented. I actually tried these shadows out on a makeup look on my Instagram. I will flash the picture right here. I really liked how that look turned out. I use this brown here, this like kind of cool tone gray. I used these two blue shades here and then a bunch of these browns. And I think it turned out really beautiful. I do love how these blended out. They're very pigmented. Just such an amazing quality shadow, especially since this palette is only $10. So I think it's an amazing value, and it's just such a beautiful palette. So if you are attracted to these colors, I would definitely recommend picking this up. It can be hard to get, and I know it's not available in stores yet. I'm just going to do 2 swatches for you. So here's the blue. Here's the teal. And I feel like I should swatch another color. I'm going to do the brown. Here is the brown. So as you can see, they just swatch really nicely on the arm. So yeah, I would definitely recommend the Matte for Matte palettes. I think these are really amazing. I've enjoyed this one so far, and I'm definitely gonna have to reach for these more often because they are really amazing palettes, and every time I try them again, I'm reminded of how good they are. The next thing I picked up was the e.l.f. Flawless Finish Foundation, and I'm actually wearing it today. I've been trying this out for the last couple days now, and I really do enjoy it. It's a nice medium to full coverage foundation. You can build it up depending on what you use. I find that it's a lot more full coverage if you use a brush, whereas if you want to sheer it out to like a medium coverage, you use a sponge for that. I'm in the shade Porcelain, and I feel like this is like a very light shade with neutral undertones. I am more of a warm undertone, so I have to make sure I use a good amount of bronzer or a little bit of like a warmer concealer just to warm things up on my face, but besides that, I really do love this foundation. This makes me want to try other e.l.f. cosmetic foundations because they do have like a bare serum foundation and I think an acne fighting foundation that I've heard good things about. Also has a very nice subtle fragrance. It's not like super pungent or anything. It just smells like light and kind of like baby powder. So if you're very sensitive to fragrance, I would skip out on this one, I guess. But personally, I don't really mind the fragrance. It's not super strong or perfumey, so it doesn't really bother me at all. The thing I love about this is the beautiful packaging. It's a nice frosted glass bottle. The only downside I can think of for this foundation is that it's only 0.68 fluid ounces, and the standard foundation would be 1 ounce. So it's a little bit under in terms of the product it contains. However, this is a thicker, like kind of moussier formula, so I do use a little bit less on my skin. So yeah, that's not a big problem, especially because this is only $6. So yeah, in terms of affordable foundations, this is definitely one of the best that I've tried. I really have been enjoying this foundation and will definitely continue to use it more often. So yeah, I would definitely recommend this e.l.f. Flawless Finish Foundation. I'm very glad I picked it up. Okay, so the next thing I picked up is actually a highlighter. So this is the e.l.f. Shimmer Highlighting Powder. And first of all, the packaging is very nice. It's kind of thick. I wish it was a little bit thinner, but I don't really mind it. Because you do get a mirror in here, so that's amazing. Anyways, I have the shade here called Pearl Glow. I'm actually wearing it on my face today. It is a stunning highlighter. The formula is very high quality. It does honestly feel like a high-end highlighter. And it also, as you can see, it's very pigmented. So really, really beautiful. It swatches amazingly. It's a very creamy, soft, finely milled powder, so it doesn't look super, super glittery on the face. It just gives you a nice, beautiful glow. I compare pretty much every highlighter to Becca highlighters because in my opinion, those are some of the best highlighters ever. And this, honestly, I would say does stack up to it. So if you're wanting a good drugstore dupe for the Becca Cosmetics highlighters, this is a great way to go. They have other colors as well. I think this one's kind of similar to Becca's Moonstone, I think, but they also have like kind of champagne colors, dupes for Champagne Pop. They have rose gold shades, and they also have like true gold shades. So yeah, I really love the formula of this. I think it's one of the best highlighters I've ever tried from the drugstore, with the exception of the Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighting powders, but this is so beautiful, and I would definitely, but yeah, this is so beautiful. I'm definitely picking up more shades of this, and I'm gonna try and stock up on this collection because it's so good. Alright, so this next product was actually a big disappointment to me. This is one of the products I really just did not like from this haul. Here I have the e.l.f. Lock On Face Primer. I heard from someone that this was a dupe for the J1 Jelly Pack Primer, which is something that Nikki Tutorials always raves about. It's like a very sticky glue primer that like makes your foundation stick to your face all day long. And then I heard this was a dupe, so I really wanted to try it out. It's actually described on the e.l.f. website as a glue primer. So I was thinking, wow, that's probably going to be very long wearing. So I do like that it has a pump. The packaging, again, feels very nice. And when you pump it out, it's very thick and like sticky. It does feel like glue. And I just spread it out on my face, hoping for the best. It felt very sticky and tacky, so I was hoping it would hold up my foundation. But the second I applied my foundation, I was using a brush that day, so this might be a factor in it. But I was applying the foundation, and it just started peeling off. The foundation was literally like peeling off in little chunks. And I was like, what? What is going on? So I kept blending my foundation out with the brush, and it never does this with any other primer, but the foundation was literally peeling in my face. So I was like, oh, okay. I had to take off my entire face makeup and start again. So I'm actually going to try this again using a beauty sponge instead of a brush, and hopefully I will have better results. But my first impression of this was not good. I don't think I'm going to get along with this one. Hey guys, Editing Julia here. Update, I tried it with a beauty sponge, but since the primer is so sticky, my foundation was literally sticking to the primer in patches and it wouldn't blend out. So yeah, definitely don't buy this. It's really bad. Just steer clear. But yeah, I'm just having bad premonitions about this. I don't think I'm going to get along with it. So this might be one of the fails from this haul, which is sad. This is also one of the most expensive items from this haul. This was $8. On sale it was actually $4, but still. This, yeah. I'm just kind of disappointed in this so far. I hope I can get it to work out, but yeah, I'm kind of disappointed in this. I was hoping I could get it to work out, and maybe I will try and use it again, but I don't want to ruin my face makeup again. So yeah, we're gonna give this another shot, but if not, it's going in the bad bin. Alright, so the next thing I bought was the e.l.f. Cream Contour Palette. So I've actually been getting into cream contour lately, and I really wanted to try out some good affordable cream contour, and I think if you're wanting to like try it out, this would be a great place to start because this is only a $6 palette. I believe this is available at most Targets, so you don't have to buy this online, of course. And honestly, I find cream contouring to be a lot easier than powder contouring on your nose. Of course, I've also used these on my face. I don't really use this dark one down here. It's a little too dark for my face. But I've been using this one for cream contouring on my face and my nose. And then this one for like just kind of cream bronzing around my hairline up here to warm my face up a little bit. And I've really been enjoying these. These are very blendable, especially if you use them with some of the e.l.f. contouring products, like the brushes. Yeah, I really like this. This has made contouring my nose a lot easier. I've gotten so much better at it now that I have this. And yeah, I really do like this. So I would definitely recommend it. It's a really good price. Full price or not, I think you're getting an amazing deal. And then again, the packaging is like, wow. It's very, very high quality. I really don't know how e.l.f. does it because Wet n Wild also makes great products, but their packaging sucks in my opinion. This, however, is just so, so good. So yeah, e.l.f. definitely win. I have raved and raved about e.l.f. brushes on my channel before. I think they're really amazing brushes for the price, and they're super high quality, especially the ones that have like black handles like this one. These are the best brushes from e.l.f. in my opinion. This haul I actually only ordered 3. I'm definitely going to try and pick up more the next time I do an e.l.f. haul, like maybe 5 or 6 more brushes because they're just so good. But these are the ones I really wanted to try out. So the first brush I got was the e.l.f. highlighting brush. Again, just perfect for highlighting your face, maybe doing a little bit of nose action if you want to. Anyways, but yeah, this is actually, this is good, but it's my least favorite of the brushes. I find the bristles to be a little bit scratchier than the other brushes that I've gotten from e.l.f. Maybe I just got a bad batch or something, but not that much to say about it. It fits perfectly on the cheekbone for me, and yeah, really been loving this to apply my highlighter. So the next brush I got was the e.l.f. Detail Crease Brush. So this is a very nice, precise, small eyeshadow brush. Perfect for fitting shadows right above the crease if you're doing really nice, precise blending. For this one, the bristles are very, very soft, which is a good thing because I don't want to use any scratchy bristles on my eyes. I find that disrupts too much powder, so you're kicking up too much eyeshadow. This just picks up the perfect amount of eyeshadow, blends it out seamlessly. This is so, so good. I just love how sleek these brushes are. They're very attractive, aesthetically pleasing, and just so high quality, so love this brush as well. And then finally, this is my favorite brush that I picked up, probably my favorite brush of all time in my entire collection. That's a big thing to say, but this is just so good. This is the e.l.f. Triangular Buffing Foundation Brush. So this is so good. As you can see, it's a nice triangular shape. I got this because I heard it was a dupe for the Sigma 3D HD foundation brushes, and this is so good. I use this to apply my foundation today, again, the e.l.f. foundation. I wouldn't say I'm like super well versed in using brushes for my foundation. I usually just use blending sponges. I find that to be easier, but this one has made foundation brushing just a breeze. This doesn't make your foundation streaky at all. It just blends out everything so seamlessly. I love using this with pretty much all my foundations. And yeah, I would definitely recommend this one. It's a star of the show, and this is definitely going in my yearly favorites video because I love this so much. I think this is either $6 or $8. I don't really remember, but it's a pretty affordable brush as well. So definitely recommend this one. If you pick up anything from this haul, this. So I picked up 2 lipsticks in this haul. I actually am wearing this one today. It's called the e.l.f. Velvet Matte Lipstick in Blushing Brown. This had pretty good reviews. I think it was like 4-something stars. So I wanted to try it out. As you can see, pretty good pigmentation. It's a really nice nudie brown neutral color. If you have a darker skin tone, this is going to be a perfect nude on you. On me, it's like a more of a dark mauvey tone, like rich brown nude. It's the color I've really been loving lately. I don't like super light nudes on my skin or anything that's like remotely close to my skin tone because I just look sick when I wear very light nudes, but this one has been just so beautiful. This is only $3 as well, so the formula of this is very good for the price. I don't think it's the best lipstick formula I've ever used in my life. I would say that's reserved for the ColourPop Lippie Sticks. This one is a matte formula. It's not as drying as some liquid lipsticks that I've tried. It doesn't feel powdery or chalky. It does feel a little bit drier throughout the day, but that's nothing you can't solve by adding some lip balm or just like applying a little bit more. So yeah, I've really been enjoying this one. I would definitely recommend this formula. I also got a new color of the e.l.f. Beautifully Bare Satin Lipstick, and this one I'm actually kind of disappointed in. I really do love this formula of lipstick. I have Touch of Berry and Touch of Nude. This is Touch of Pink. And this, in my opinion, I still love the formula. This is an amazing formula of lipstick, but this is just too pink on me. It looks really weird on my lips. So this is just a color thing. I really do like the formula. I just don't like the color on me. So if you like really pink lipsticks, go for this one. It's very comfortable on the lips. It doesn't feel super drying. It just looks so good. But the color looks really bad on me. So yeah, I'm going to skip out on this one. I do prefer the Touch of Berry and Touch of Nude a lot more to this one. Next thing I picked up was the e.l.f. Luxe Lash Kit. I've tried some of their e.l.f. lashes before. I don't like the dramatic lashes or the like natural lashes. Those look really cheap. These ones are a little bit more expensive. These were $4 for a pair, so not super pricey at all. e.l.f. does have a couple styles of lashes, but these are the only ones that I find the shape is flattering on the eyes. I've tried out so many of their lashes, but this one is probably the only one that's worked for me so far, but I really do love these. Synthetic lashes, so they're not silk or anything, but they feel very soft like silk lashes. The band is not super thin to a point where it's gonna like wear away and break off, but it's not super thick either, so it's comfortable to wear, but it's not gonna like break at any second. This also comes with like a mini lash glue. I don't use those to actually apply the lashes, but I do keep those in my purse just in case my lashes like come up in the inner corner. I think it's just a really good thing to have. So yeah, I would really recommend these ones. Again, these are the e.l.f. Flirtatious Luxe Lash Kit, so really beautiful style. Yeah, they're also pretty versatile. You can use these for like a more dramatic eye, or you can just use these for a very simple eye, and I think they're very versatile. So depending on what you want, I would definitely recommend these ones. Really good. The next thing I have are actually something I was really excited about. These are the e.l.f. Pop of Glitter Transforming Gel Thingies. So I was hoping these would be very similar to the Stila Magnificent Metals. I picked up 4 shades. I picked up Gilded Bronze, Golden Glitz, Rose Gold, and then this one doesn't have a name on it for some reason, but it's like a turquoise blue, like kind of white duochrome shade. It looks white in the thing, but it's actually blue glitter. I find the Stila Magnificent Metals to be a lot more glittery and a lot more opaque, so you would have to use these on top of like a gold eyeshadow if you wanted to just bring out some extra gold glitter in them. You could not use these on their own. I don't think you could use these on your own unless you're wanting like a sheer wash of shimmer on your eyelid. Again, as I've been saying as I swatched these, I was hoping these would be a little bit more opaque so I could use these as I would the Stila Glitters or the ColourPop Supernova shadows. They are really pretty though. The first time I used them, I thought it was going to be very opaque, so I layered them until they became opaque, and then it just creased like crazy. Don't do that. I think these are better as shadow toppers, so if you're wanting to bring a little bit extra shine into your shadows, I guess go for these ones. I'm definitely going to keep trying them out and try to make them work. I was a little bit disappointed in these because I thought they were going to be something else. So I think they're $4 each, so for me they were $2 because again 50% off, but they're $4 each. I guess they're worth the price. You could also use these on your lips as well if you wanted to have like a nice metallic lipstick. So yeah, these are just like multi-purpose glitters. I do think they're pretty, but they're not necessarily what I was expecting. Alright, so next up I have the e.l.f. brow pencil. This is the shade medium neutral brown, yeah. So I've heard a couple YouTubers talking about this and they said it was good. It's definitely not comparable to the Anastasia Brow Wiz. It's a lot thicker of a pencil, so it's kind of not my favorite thing. I like thinner brow pencils just so I can get precise hair. But either way, when I go in with this, I'm definitely going to go in with concealer later just to clean up the edges of the brows. So it's not a big concern for me, but like, again, I would just prefer if it was a little bit more precise. That said, it's a very nice formula. It's a little bit more waxy than the Anastasia one, not quite as dry, so you do have to be a little bit more careful with it, and it blends very well. I think it's a really good quality brow pencil, and it's only $2, so you really can't beat that. And then finally, this is kind of like a nostalgic product for me because this is actually one of the first things I ever bought from e.l.f. back in 6th grade, I think. I actually wasn't technically allowed to wear makeup in 6th grade, so I thought I was being really sick because this is a clear brow gel and mascara, so I thought because it's clear, I could wear it as mascara and no one would know that I was wearing mascara because it's clear, of course, but I would still be wearing mascara. So that was kind of my sneaky like 6th grade makeup trick, but now I definitely use this as brow gel and not mascara. But you get a lot of product in here and it's a really, really good brow gel. Definitely not as good as the Anastasia brow gel. I find that to be the best brow gel I've ever tried, but this one is a good dupe for it, and if you're not wanting to spend like $20 on a brow gel, this is only $2, I think, so really good deal. So a lot more product in here, so I think you'd really enjoy this one if you're wanting a good brow gel to set your brows in place. And yeah, again, I'm using this today. So that concludes my e.l.f. Cosmetics haul. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. So yeah, if you want to subscribe to me, please do. I would really appreciate that. Yeah, so thank you so much for watching my channel. I love you guys so much. If you made it to the very end of this video, I love you. Thank you so much for watching my channel. Bye.